Everybody, it's Cliff Yates, getting ready to go to the gym. Matter of fact, I'm beyond getting ready. I'm on the way to the gym. Come along with me. Join me this morning for this morning's message. Going live, vertical on YouTube, always for a couple different reasons. First of all, live in the vertical mode shows up in the shorts feed, and I get connected with people who aren't already subscribed to the channel. And so it's great to connect with new people. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. You're going to love the content. It's all really about discipline, self-improvement, personal growth. If you're interested in that kind of thing, if you're interested in getting better every day in every way than you were yesterday, then you're in the right place. If not, keep scrolling, move along. No interest. But I do like to connect with people who believe they're meant for more, they're capable of more. They want to keep growing. They understand if you're not growing, you're dying. Doesn't matter the age or your position in life. All right, everybody, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I will repeat that because people jump in and out of the shorts feed, and I'm connecting with different people. Another reason I like to go live is because it's authentic. I crave authenticity in today's world full of AI-generated bullshit. I want to know what's real. Some things are entertaining that are created by AI. I like it because it's funny. I know it's AI. I'm not being deceived. I know what it is, and I can enjoy it. Other things that are created by AI, I don't know if it's real. Is this the real person? Is this them really saying that? Because the AI has become so good at deception that we have to hold everything up to the light and check it out. All right, thanks for checking in, everybody. Good morning. I appreciate you. I appreciate the content. I appreciate the comments. Always. I like to give the gift of encouragement, and I really didn't know what that was. My pastor said that to me one time. Cliff, you have the gift of encouragement. And then I heard someone else the other day talking in a video. They were talking to an NFL team, and they said that they liked to encourage people because that was speaking courage into other people. And I like doing that because I can't help anybody else without helping myself. So it's a little bit of selfishness in that regard. But listen, we have to do everything on purpose. This is a message I got this morning. I'm just passing it along to you. See if it resonates with you. All right, we go into the grocery store. We don't walk around, gaze at the things on the shelves, and then walk out. No, we go in there with a purpose. We have a purpose in mind. We go in with a mission, a purpose of why we are there. We don't go into a restaurant, look around, see who's there, and then walk out. No, we go in there with a purpose, to eat, to get a meal. Well, so it is with your life. You're in this life not to stand here, look around. You're here for a purpose. Start acting with purpose, and you can start today. Start talking with purpose. Start thinking on purpose. Thinking is the key to everything. Everything that exists today started with someone thinking about it, getting into action, and it was manifest into the physical presence that came from a thought. Isn't that great to know that you have that same power within you? You have the same thinking power as everybody else that has ever created anything. You have that same power. To me, that's exciting. And if it's exciting to you, subscribe to the channel because we're building a community of progress here. We are a mastermind, a collection of people who have a thinking power, and we want to exercise it. We're in this world with a purpose. Let's start thinking on purpose. Let's start designing our life every day. You know, every day is day one. One of the presuppositions of NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, I did a podcast on that yesterday. It's really a way of changing the way we think, which will change our lives because we're going to act differently and get different results. If you want to change your life, change your thinking. It's a great concept. How do you do it? There's strategies for doing it. There's strategies for changing how you think. You can start by modeling excellence right? Look at people who have done what you want to do. It starts with a desire. You have to want something with all your heart and soul. And one of the creators of NLP said it this way. You can think, it would be nice to kiss my wife. Or you could think, I want to kiss my wife. One of those thinkings is going to lead to a kiss, and one is not. It would be nice to make a lot of money. Or, I'm going to make this amount of money. Put an image in your future that is specific and start moving in that direction. That's how you design your life. Design your future with an image. The act of making pictures in your head was discovered thousands of years ago. That is nothing new. All we have to do, it's very simple. Everybody makes things complicated. It's so complicated to change my life. No, it's not. When you get a bad picture in your mind, shrink it down, make it black and white, move it out of your head, and replace it immediately with a picture that works. If it's not working in your life, it's never going to work. Move along. Change. Something bad happened to you. It wasn't fair. You didn't deserve it. And don't ask why. If you ask why, you're going to get this, you're going to get that. What you want to ask is what's next? In other words, what are you going to do about it? That's the most important thing. The reason people are stuck in their life, they ask the wrong questions. Start asking the right questions. Is it as simple as changing the questions that we ask ourselves? Yes, it is. It's that simple, everybody. It's like the fitness industry, the fitness world, the health and strength world. You know, they make it so complicated on purpose because they're selling a product. Is it as simple as eating nutrient-dense foods, trying to focus on foods that are full of nutrients, that are as organic as possible, getting plenty of sunlight, getting proper sleep, moving a lot throughout the day, not doing stupid things? Do not do things that are going to get you hurt or killed, texting and driving, drinking and driving, always growing, trying to learn something new. Yeah, it is. It's that simple. Staying away from sugars and chemically altered oils. Yeah, it's that simple, but that's not going to sell a lot of programs when it's that simple. Hey, it's the KISS method, everybody. Keep it simple, stupid. And so that's the message today. Living on purpose. I'm glad I got that message from a guy. He makes videos with his horses. And the name of the video was Ride with Purpose. And he was the one that came up with, you know, do we go into a restaurant and look around and then just leave? No, we go in with a purpose. Do we walk into the grocery store and just walk around, gaze at shit on the shelf and then walk out? No, we go with purpose. And so, same thing. We're in life. Are we just going to gaze and look around, or are we going to act with purpose? We're going to act with purpose and discipline and a personal regimen that's going to serve us. You know, I'm on a pretty disciplined regimen of working out, and I have a schedule this week. But this morning, I woke up a little sore. I was still a little bit sore. You know what? I should be flexible. I'm going to take today off, another day off. It wasn't in the schedule as a day off, but I feel a little bit sore, so I decided to take today off. And then I realized, no, I'm not going to act. I'm not going to act on my feelings. I'm going to act with my discipline. I'm going down to the gym, and that's where I'm going right now. What's it going to be? An hour and a half of my day? And the return on that investment is going to be unbelievable. It might not be immediate, but since I'm going to be acting consistently in this manner, the return is going to be fantastic over time. Well, everybody, I made it to my destination, which is the torture chamber, the house of iron. It's the place where I'm going to be lifting heavy weights today. I'm going to be engaging with other people today. And I'm going to go in here with a purpose. I'm not going to go into the gym. I'm not going to look around and gaze and then walk out, because I'm living on purpose. All the great achievers have a similar motivation strategy. They design their life, they create an image in their future, and they reverse engineer it so that they can achieve it. And they build the excitement in the end and not in the beginning. So you want the excitement to build along the way so that as you progress, more and more excitement comes into your life. Set that destination, start moving in that direction. Let's see, my phone kind of dimmed. Let's see if I can acknowledge you wonderful people. I pooed well today. Yes, I did. Enjoy living in your car. Are you okay? Hulk Hogan. Insights. I'm not living in my car, but I am okay. Are you okay? Reminds me of the book. Are you okay? I'm okay. Do you miss being a cop? I guess a little bit sometimes, but I got to move on. What's next? What are you going to do? Live in the past? Oh, I used to be a police officer. Well, are you today? No. I'm dealing with today. Today is day one of the rest of my life. I did do police work. That's not who I am. So, be gone with you in your ridiculous comment. All right? I'm living my life today. I take the wisdom and the lessons I learned from yesterday. I learned a lot of wisdom from being a cop. I'm not a cop anymore. Do you get it? Oh, I have to remember, and I got to tell you people the same thing. Don't forget, when we live and design for a better life, we're leaving the masses. We're leaving behind the big group of people that are addicted to mediocrity. Look around you. People are addicted to mediocrity. That's not our crowd anymore. We're on a different wavelength. We're in a different vibration. That's why we feel comfortable with each other, because we think differently. We're on a different frequency, which is why we feel comfortable in the same room together. We're on that higher frequency, the higher vibrations of joy, gratitude, happiness, and we are designing our life. We're deciding on our thinking. We're living with purpose. And I'm so glad that you're part of this group, this mastermind that we are creating here. Thanks for joining and subscribing, and check out the content. I know you're meant for more. You have greatness within you. I do know that, and so do you. So move forward with that knowledge. And boy, great things are coming for you. It's a wonderful feeling. And we get that feeling by the way we think. Change your thinking, change your life. Listen, I got to get in the torture chamber. I can't be talking to you all day. I got to get after it today. All right, everybody, you know I love you. I'll see you in the next video.